person may change. I don't know whether that's right or wrong. This person may or may not change. But in my eyes here and experiences, people don't tend to change, do they? They don't tend to change. Sorry about my phone. They don't tend to change. Oh, need answers of the past? Yeah, well, I already picked that up. Okay. What is your problem, Sagittarius? Because I get like, you've got the world at your feet here. You've got the world card. And you're hoping that this person will change. I have to say that, there is some kind of hope here. How can you hope on something that is... You're hoping on something that somebody crossed the line here and betrayed someone. And I feel somebody's holding hope of this situation when really it's over. I have to say this because I know people can make mistakes, but when you get somebody who consistently crosses the line, I feel they don't even see a boundary. They don't even see a line, and they just cross it. And that worries me about people that are waiting for people to change. It really does, because I don't feel if this person just finds it easy to cross boundaries here, how on earth are they going to change, you know? So yeah, so yeah, hello there. Just waiting for a few more people to come on here, Melinda. Okay, and I'm just answering this question here for Sagittarius. If I was you, I would live in your own kind of reality here, Sagittarius, because you have got the world at your feet. I think focusing on this past situation is a waste of your energy. I'm saying this because I feel that you need to focus on your own issues in your own life. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't your mind does not drift into another kind of land somewhere, you know, where you're thinking about sorting. You can't stop thinking about a situation, and you need to get that sorted before you can actually deal with the issues, the real issues in your own situation, do you? When you're in a relationship, do you do that? No, you don't do that. You don't separate yourself from your own reality and go back to the past somewhere to go and sort out issues from that situation. I mean, if you did that, wouldn't you lose the perspective of your own life? Now, what I'm getting here spiritually, Sagittarius, is that you need to day to day, day by day, work on your own life, you know, paying the bills, sorting out your car, getting your car down to that garage, maintaining your car, you know, paying your bills, going to work, getting up in the morning, you know, having breakfast, doing a bit of exercise, and maintain this routine of everyday living. Okay. And what have you put there? Friends' betrayal. They weren't answers given, and we run into each other in spite of both moving on, but we are so terrible with each other, and that's not how I want to live. At least, no. Look, I got that card here. Why are you doing this? Because you have the world at your feet. You have the world at your feet. You have freedom from this person, you know, and yes, you've put there, yes, closure. Now, what you can do, you're wasting energy putting yourself, like I said, in a situation in the past. You're wasting energy when really you want to look at your life, okay? Your life, building up a routine, a daily routine, and your own kind of life. And that means day-to-day things like making sure your bills are paid, making sure you're eating good, making sure that you're getting, you're doing things in your life that's going to progress you, okay? Focusing on something here is not going to help you. It's waste of energy when you could put that energy into your own issues, your own day-to-day life. So that's what I mean when I say take one day at a time. To everybody here, I say take one day at a time, and that's what I mean is get up in the morning at a certain time, get a routine. If you work late at night like I do here to catch you guys in other parts of the world, then make your routine, get up early, do things in the morning, have a little nap in the afternoon. You know that you've got your routine in the evening, or whatever you do in your everyday life. Actually work out a routine of sorting out your issues, your own issues, not trying to work out somebody who's not going to change, okay? Somebody betrayed you, as I said here at the beginning, and you've just said, yes, that's true. Well, this person's willing to cross the line. I don't see that person changing either, okay? They don't see as if they've done anything wrong. They don't know about doing anything wrong because they think in their head that they haven't done anything wrong. They live in their own reality. I did that. I betrayed you, and I maybe cheated on you, but I don't feel I've done anything wrong. In fact, it's all your fault. So you feel like you've lost here, but you haven't lost. You're capable of filtering what is right and wrong. And, you realize if you cross the line, you cannot return to a situation, that relationship is now damaged, okay? You know that. So you're beyond this person, okay? This person does not know this. They've crossed the line. They've gone beyond what they should have done. They've destroyed your relationship. But you're far ahead of that person. Yes, you feel like they may have wronged you, but at least you know, okay, what is right and wrong in life. And, you can filter that. And you can accept that, okay, I've lost here. This person has hurt me, betrayed me, and broken my heart. But I'm capable of feeling that. I'm capable of having hope in my own life. This other person doesn't even know. Doesn't even know about losing. They don't know. They don't even know about hope and losing. They have no idea. They cross the line. Then they think, well, the relationship, that's okay. We'll still carry on with the relationship, although I did cheat on you. And I crossed that boundary. So what? So what? We could still continue with this relationship, can't we? I'm afraid not. You crossed the line, and you've destroyed a relationship, and that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. If you cheat, you destroy a relationship. I mean, anybody who's worth having a relationship with has virtues, has moralistic standards, has standards, okay? Do you want a relationship with who has no standards? Okay. Why are you focusing on this waste of time? Why are you focusing on this waste of time? I hope that's given you closure there, Saji. I can't say that, but I hope that's given you closure. Thank you for your comments, by the way. It's amazing. Rachel Forrest, wow. Gemini August, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. It's a journey. It's a journey for all of us. It's a spiritual journey, and that's why, you know, that's what I'm doing here, that I'm extending out to you guys. Okay. So, you know, if you want to give me a thumbs up, if you want to be a subscriber, if you want to like, share, please do, to help my channel. Okay. And also make some comments too. I will put this up later too. And Saji just said, thank you so much. Appreciate the advice. Started changing focus, and I'm seeing changes, finding the flow. Yeah, there's also that flow, isn't there? There's the rhythm, getting back into, picking up on you, Saji, getting it back into your own rhythm, your own routines, your own sorting. I'm getting from spirit here, your own issues, working on every day, your own life here, your rhythm. I'm glad I've clarified that, and I hope that's given you a little bit of a jolt at the backside here. Okay. Somebody's crossed the line. They've destroyed the relationship. You're the loser, but at least if you're the loser here, you're the one that's really won here, aren't you? Because this person still feels that there's hope in a relationship after they have cheated and crossed the line. Really? Not in my standards, and not in, I feel, many people's standards here. They may not realize that, oh, okay, I didn't feel that we were in a relationship. I felt that we were just kind of getting to know each other, maybe 2 years after you've been together? I don't think so. Do you? 6 months after you've been together? I don't think so. 1 month after being together? 1 week after being together? Betrayal is betrayal. Anybody worth their salt would not do that. They know there's no hope. Anybody who's worth a relationship, having a relationship with, they know there's no hope at all after you have betrayed somebody. There's no hope of going back. And anybody in their right mind, with a right, fair mindset, knows that. Okay. So you are the winner in the end, okay, Saji, because you are the one that has not done this. You are the one that knows right from wrong. Okay. Okay, so thank you everybody there's not many people around tonight, so anybody would like to have a super chat donation, you don't have to. If you just want to give donation to say thank you so much for helping my life, guiding me along here by giving back, you know, what I give to you, then that would be very much appreciated. If not, that's fine. If you can't afford it, don't worry. You don't have to make any donations at all. Okay. So anyway, I just want to say that if you want to give back what I give to you with a donation, then, but you don't have to. Okay. So let's have a look here. So I'm not going to be staying on too long tonight, because I will come back tomorrow night if you want to catch me tomorrow night, because there'll be possibly more people on a Sunday. Okay, let's have a look here. Saji's just said, I was stuck for 20 years, threw everything away. and struggled getting out, and this person kept popping in and out just to antagonize. Why do I pick up on a narcissistic personality there? Just because they can, you know? I wish I could speak to that person, because I would say, after betrayal and after you've crossed the line, there's no hope. What are you thinking? You've destroyed a relationship. You cannot go back. Anybody that's cheated, anybody who's crossed that line actually knows that deep down. They know that there's no hope now. I've actually done that deed. There's no hope with this. So anyway, let's have a look here. Michelle Holt, hello. Do you see me getting pregnant in the near future? By Leo, and I'm a Pisces. Let me kind of try to link in there. Okay, let's have a look here. Sorry, I've got two cards that fell out here. So let's see what this is. A curiosity. Oh, there's going to be major changes here in your life. I've got some good news for you. Okay. So these three cards here jumped out, and you're curious. Okay, there's a curiosity card here, and it says there is the Tower. Now the Tower is big changes. Okay, surprises. Michelle, surprises. Something is going to happen quite fast. It's going to change. Water is, yes, you are going to get pregnant. It is going to be quite sudden with the Tower. It's going to change your life here. And I do get that this, yes, that is definitely, yes, the Nine of Water, look that up, okay. Dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled, completion, the deck for you, Michelle. There you go. Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a celebrity reading here. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. Okay. So if you do want a shout out, if you do want a super chat shout out reading, you know, I am here for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to be here. So I thought, I know this is you know, something that's quite current at the moment, which is about Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. So I don't know what your thoughts about this. You probably have not got no thoughts. But as you asked about this pregnancy here, there is speculation that she's pregnant. Okay. So I don't know if she's pregnant. So what I'm going to do is do a little mini reading about Meghan. And just to satisfy, I do have some people, royal followers too. So is Meghan pregnant? Let's ask here. Is Meghan pregnant? Anybody, any royal followers here who are watching, let me know. Okay. You like the celebrity readings? Yes, I quite enjoy doing them actually. So let's have a look here. Hello, Sandra. Yeah. Okay. Well, she doesn't want to lose Harry. That's for sure. Now, some of you may say that they're in love. I do feel that I feel Harry's in love with Meghan, and I'm not quite sure the other way around, but I do get that. I get that Harry wants to be a father. Pick that up very, very, yeah. And I want to know, is she pregnant? I think Harry is trying to get her pregnant now as we speak. Okay. Actually, he's gone to Botswana. He's in Botswana at the moment. There is a few teething problems. I feel they're taking some time apart at the moment because of this. They just need breathing space. I feel it's getting too intense. I get intenseness around them. Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is she pregnant? Somebody keeps this relationship down to earth. I feel this is Meghan. Okay. She's the one that is the glue to this. She's the one that's putting a lot of work into this relationship. And Harry is kind of so, he's really taken aback how hard she's working at this relationship. She is. Meghan is working so hard at this relationship. I feel she wants to get pregnant too. She likes it. What she is offering Harry is what he's not had for years because of his loss of his mother. Is this emotional? I get the Queen of Water. Is this emotional compassion that she gives to Harry? And she's very she gives him emotional security. Now, some people would say maybe she's just doing that because, she's playing on that he's not got his mother around. But she does genuinely show him emotional support. So whatever that means, okay. I don't think that's a bad thing. She shows him complete respect. As a lot of people around don't show him respect. They think he's a bit of a joke. And she is saying to him, you are worthy of love. And, I do respect. Maybe it is a mother figure, but she does show him compassion. Maybe there's something about that. She keeps it very grounded. I've got the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth and the Queen of Water. This is her characteristics. Meghan keeps it very down to earth. She's a realist, okay. And she gives him lots of compassion. So, pregnancy, I don't feel that she's pregnant just now. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't feel this big kind of intuitive message here to say that she is actually pregnant. She's the strength. She's the strength in this relationship, in this marriage. Wow. Well, it's all coming out here. Why she's good for Harry in a way. I get the strength card. She is the strength. She's the one that shows him total respect and compassion. And she's very grounded. I don't get she's pregnant. I'm not picking up that she is pregnant here. I feel she knows that Harry needs that kind of grounding, needs that support, needs that guidance. I think she's kind of cued into that. So that's what she's doing. If she's acting the part, I don't know, but she shows him compassion, respect, groundedness here, and strength. That's what she does. I don't feel, the thing is that I'm not saying she's getting old or anything like that, but she is 37. I do pick up IVF. I have picked up IVF, like an artificial kind of pregnancy. Okay. Sorry. And these two are still very much in love. Okay, get 2 of water. It is a harmonious relationship, but she is putting in, she is putting in a lot of energy to make sure that this is harmonious. She is really, really, it's an investment to her. Does she wear the pants? I think so. I think she's pretty gritty, isn't she? Sorry, my nose is itching. I think maybe she does wear the pants, but she's also she mixes it with compassion and admiration and respect. I mean, what man wouldn't want that, you know? I think maybe that's a good thing, you know? So I don't see there's any problem there. At the moment, this is what's happening. But on the other hand, her family are a complete nightmare. And I suppose this is outweighing her, the way she is towards Harry. It's outweighing her stupid family in the background. Okay. Yes, I'm quite, I am quite happy that actually she is a positive force. Okay, that's what's coming through here, and you know, I only kind of deliver spiritually here what comes through. So at this point in time, I don't get pregnancy. They're taking some time apart just to get some space, I feel. Lots of tension around. She shows him complete and utter support. She's the one that's going to help to guide him. He adores her. I feel that Harry adores her. He does love her. In every aspect. I mean, I do get in the bed department. It's not too bad with those two. I think she uses her acting skills, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I've got here. Anybody else would like? I think I've also got here. What does Diana think? What do you think? Shall we? I don't like to spiritually channel Princess Diana. Let's ask, okay, what does Princess Diana feel about Harry and Meghan? What does she feel? She's worried here about Meghan. And this is what I'm channeling through. She is worried about Meghan because what she sees is Dodie. She sees Dodie. Okay, I get that. Dodie was the different culture. And the royals were not in agreement that he was a Muslim. And that's what's come through here. I didn't even, I've not any reason to pick that up, but Diana is worried for Meghan because she feels that what happened to Dodi Al-Fayed and him being Muslim. So I don't know whether there's any kind of Muslim kind of background there with Meghan, or, I thought that she was a Christian. With the way they had the ceremony, but there is a culture difference. And I'm not saying personally this is not my issue. I don't have any issue with culture difference, but I do feel that Princess Diana is a bit concerned that what happened to Dodi Al-Fayed and the way they targeted him because of his culture, she is a bit concerned about Meghan, whatever that may be. I also get that she will have to, and I feel this is what I'm getting here, channeling through, that Princess Diana feels that Meghan will have to completely toe the line. She will be completely controlled if she does not toe the line. If she has some independent thought, there is a bit of a concern of around this. I don't know what, I'm not picking out anything else up here. She's just concerned about, I know that a lot of readers have said that Princess Diana is concerned about Meghan. I feel the reason why she's concerned is because the way they viewed Dodi Al-Fayed. Okay. She's going to have to stick with every rule and obey. I don't know what that means. She will have to obey. Quite interesting, really. I don't know what that means. So yes, I am doing super chat readings. If you want a super chat, I will explain. You give a small donation and a shout out, and I will come to you directly and answer your question. Not every, I'm not going to do that all the time. I will come to you and do some free readings, ad hocly, but it's not guaranteed. Okay. So let's have a look at some of the answer, some of the comments here. Some girls, I think she's a narcissistic mirror of her father. Yeah, her father is proving to be quite narcissistic, isn't he? And I am planning to do an intuitive reading on her father again, and what that's about. Okay, so not today. As you know, I've done a lot of traveling, so you put that she's a gold digger. Okay. No comment. Okay. That was a southern. You see, I don't know. I'm not very religious myself, to be honest. But so some girl says, I am from a black central city, and that was a Southern Baptist wedding. But Meghan was Catholic. Okay. Okay, yes, you may ask a question if you want to ask a question. You feel like they're looking, actually, I am picking up, once you've just said that, and intuitively, you've said that I feel like they're looking for all our wrongdoings. I actually do feel that they, and I feel this is what, I feel the warning here from from Diana in a way, this channeled here, that's what they're doing. They're looking, they're watching, they're scrutinizing Meghan, looking for her to, and this is where I get this obey. She must obey. She must obey. I'm getting that, whether that's the Queen that's saying that, but I do get this tone of she must obey. Maybe Princess Diana was treated in that fashion. You must obey. And that was like, you must obey. I just get that saying. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look here and pick out a question. Okay, let's have a look. Simply May, I think you asked first. Will Jordan and I rebuild some form of relationship? Again, I'm getting somebody crossed the line here. Somebody crossed the line. Is that something you're trying to rebuild? I do feel once somebody, and I have to say this, it's very difficult to mend and build back up a relationship if somebody's crossed the line. It's some people do it, but most people fail at that. Okay, once that line has been crossed, and I feel this obey. Yeah, you must obey. You must obey. That's what I've got at that saying. I know I've gone back to that, but what is happening with this rebuilding here? Let me answer this question here for Simply May. I get that Jordan crossed the line. Somebody crossed the line here. Do you feel that somebody can change once they've crossed the line? I'd be very kind of, it does kind of damage the relationship when somebody betrays the other. And I feel it's near impossible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's very rare that can actually be, to rebuild a relationship after betrayal could take years. And some people are not willing to, especially if they're just dating and they're not married and they've not got children. Sometimes they're not willing to do that. You've crossed the line. I'm not willing to rebuild this. There's nothing to work for here. We don't have children together. I'm picking that up. So it's going to be a difficult road unless you've got children. And still, it's a difficult road. I mean, we've been talking. I just want to see if it's going to go anywhere, like us being back together or friendship. Well, I actually feel, Simply May, that did he cheat on you? I don't want to delve into that, but Alexandra, hello. No, I'm getting no, they won't get caught. I'm sorry, I get that on social media, is that correct? They know that they're not going to get caught. Okay. It's a difficult one. If it's social media, Alexandra, which I'm picking up here, it's difficult. They never get caught when it's social media. They tend to get away with it. There ought to be, stronger laws where people cannot actually do this on social media. Just put it out there, put these remarks, which is affecting you mentally. It's electronic harassment. It's people, from other. I don't feel so. I don't feel that unless you can find a law that can actually stop these people. I don't feel this will stop them. I think the only way is to make it look as if they're not bothering you, and then they will stop. Okay. These people are harassing you. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. It will happen. You will create jealousy because of what you're doing, Alexandra. So I would just explain to people and just ignore it, because if they know they're harassing you, they will continue to do that. I mean, I put up I came on and did a bit of a rant the other day because of something that was put up on a comment, and and I kind of realised, I took it down because I realised that there's nothing that I can do about it. This person would have used a fictitious name. They would have made a name up that they couldn't be traced. So it's difficult, So the best thing to do is to show that you're not bothered, that they can put their comments up, or they can do this, but they're just going to get blocked, and they will get just take that down, because in terms of YouTube, it is a public platform. You are going to get comments. I get the feeling, Alexandra, it's electronically, so I am getting like YouTube or Facebook or something like that. If it's a work situation, it's emails maybe, but they'll have made up. They would have made up a name, and this made up account that they cannot be traceable. Okay. Okay, so hello everybody. Thank you for being here. If you do want to have your own personal reading, I have got a special that I'm doing, 30-minute kind of Google Hangouts, which I don't normally do, which is a face-to-face reading. And it's for $35 US. I don't normally do short readings for 30-minute readings for like Skype or Google Hangouts. But if you're interested, I'm doing that for a limited time. Okay. Otherwise, I charge for like 1 hour, which is like for $80 US. So it's a kind of a one-off. So if you are interested in your own personal reading, just give me an email. My email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay, guys. That's a difficult one. Okay. I would just make out it's not bothering. I think the way to do it is just make out it's not bothering you, and just ignore it, and just explain and block them, and that's all I feel that's all you can do here. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let's pull out somebody. If you want a super chat reading and you want me to come to you directly, please make a super chat and I'll come to you directly. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick out here very randomly. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, I've got Nikki. I'd love to know if you can feel what might happen with my Virgo guy. a situationship. Okay, well, I don't know whether you looked at Virgo, but I kind of said that on Virgo reading. I don't know whether you looked at that. That this person are they willing to let this very special person slip through their fingers? And I kind of said, don't do it. Don't let this person slip through your fingers. They're very, very kind of special. Okay. So why I'm picking that up is that this energy here with you is that you are very special, and he'd be crazy to let you go. Okay. But I feel that he doesn't see it as important as you do. This is why you've got this situationship, as you said. I pick up that he doesn't see it as like as important as you. He's just going with the flow kind of thing. But he's got a risk of losing you. And I'm going to pick out some cards here. I think he'd be silly to let you go. Let me put it that way. And I'm not just saying that. I do get the Emperor. I think it's going to be okay. I think that it will, the situationship. It's not got a label on it saying relationship or we are dating or anything like that. It's just happening. And why do you have to put a label on it? I feel it's just going to happen. And that's the way I feel here with this. You will get over these obstacles. You've got obstacles with this situation too, but you will get over these obstacles. But you do need to, there's a lot of decluttering. So it may be the decluttering is some ex situation. So maybe that's what he's doing. He's decluttering to make room for this situation, as you put it. There is a bit of caution. It's a little bit of a warning here that there may be some kind of tying up some loose ends. There may be an ex here in the background. And that's what's stopping him. And I do have here, Nikki, is King of Water. Now, I know he's not a water sign, but he's coming up as King of Water. You know, this guy he's really nice, isn't he? He's quite gentle. He's non-judgmental, quite a generous guy. I think generous in spirit rather than... so I think he's a nice guy. He's got an ex in the background here, which is a bit complicated. And he's considering these options of an ex situation and you. That's what I get here, Nikki. Okay. I'll leave it there. Okay. So that's your mini reading. So anybody would like a personal reading, please get in contact with me, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. And let's have a look here. So I'm doing super chat readings if you want, but otherwise I'm just kind of picking out randomly. Okay, I'm trying to pick out here. Okay, some girls, what's that? Why are people constantly trying to make us Sagittarius feel like we are crap? I'm a Sagittarian. I can relate to that. Okay. When we are happy and giving, they want to squash that. Even if they lie, wow, you know what, it doesn't seem to matter, and I'm well into this at the moment for Sagittarius. We seem to attract a lot of envy. I don't know why that is. I feel that's what it is. To kind of quash this envy, they make up lies and that are untruths about us. And, you know, she's not like that really. I hope you understand. Trying to divert people, it's envy, it's jealousy, and this is why they lie, okay? It seems to be quite prevalent at the moment. Again, take it with a pinch of salt. You're not going to be able to stop people from doing this on social media or wherever this is. For Sagittarius, I feel that you just need to go with your flow, go with your rhythm, and just ignore it. And, you know, if you do get, you know, because what they want to do is upset you. They want to upset you. They want to make you cry. They want to see your face drop because they are jealous and envious. So if somebody says something quite carved remark to you, I think the way to respond to that is just to take 10, count to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you answer, and look as if you're kind of look at them and just then very, very calmly answer that question. You know, because they will find fault. You know, who the hell do you think? Like somebody would say to me something like, you know what, I don't believe in that kind of mystical, kind of spiritual garbage that you spill out every day on your channel. And, you know, it's just a big put down, and it's trying to overshadow everything that's happening good for you. So in that kind of terms, I would kind of calmly say, well, you know, that's your point of view. I have a lot of people who don't take that view, and just leave it there. In fact, I would then not walk away instantly, but I would, you know, I wouldn't even waste my energy on somebody like that. Let's say that's a face-to-face situation, and they're jealous. Then I would say, I would answer very calmly, well, you know, that's your judgment, and you know, you have the right to have your point of view. But a lot of people do kind of, I have a lot of people that support my channel, and you know, and I help a lot of people, and I turn it into a positive. I wouldn't leave straight away. I'd probably maybe have a drink in your hand or something, finish your drink, and then just go to the toilet. And when you come out of the toilet, just walk away if you're in that situation. And I just walk out. Why would you take that BS from people? So anyway, guys, when will it stop for Saggies? It's been quite cruel for a while. I agree. You know, we actually get rid of one set of people, and then the next set of people come in, don't they? It's like, it's insidious, and I kind of get that. I get where you're coming from. You know, when are these great people going to come and support us in our lives? You know, when is it going to end? Well, I think it's just you're a great person, and you know, a lot of people don't like good people, don't like great people that are, you know, that kind of do well in their lives and want to help others. They don't like it, you know. And I know I'm being religious here, and I'm talking about Jesus Christ here, and I'm not saying I'm like Jesus Christ or anything stupid like that. But look at Jesus Christ. Let's look at a religious side of this. You know, how many people hated him? You know, and why did they hate him? And you know, because he was spreading good in the world. He was, you know, spreading love, and he was spreading protection and healing and love. And, you know, and what happened to him? Yeah, people just, it never stops, because, you know, the reason why you get these haters is because they don't like to see this goodness in you. They don't, especially narcissists. You know, maybe we are spiritual as Sagittarians. Yes. So, you know, I that's what I'm getting. Spiritual message is from the divine. A lot of these messages are from the divine to spiritually help and guide. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like goodness. They don't like goodness because they're rotten inside. You know, they look for what they can get out of people. And when they see people wanting to give to people instead of wanting to take from people, they don't understand that. They feel that it's just, you know, they just want to, they think, well, how come you're like that and I'm not like that? And I am just wanting to rob everybody of their spirit, and you're not. You want to, who are you? Who do you think you are? You think you're something, and you may get that. You may get that. Somebody in front of you giving you, who the hell do you think you are? You know, and you just stand there and you just say, well, nothing special. I guess I'm just trying to help. And if there's wrong in that, then there's wrong, you know, but I don't feel there's anything wrong in that. And that's all you have to say. I hope it will stop for you, Sagittarius too. I'm a Pisces now. I've never had a problem with Sagittarius. No. No. But yeah, it's I'm expecting this week actually. I know that I have these kind of I have like an intuitive and I can preempt it. I know this is going to happen to me this week. I know somebody is going to confront me with something this week. I know it. And I've got to explain myself in a calm manner or kind of deal with it. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be said, but I know I'm going to be confronted by someone who is going to rip my channel apart. Not destroy it, but it's the envy, it's jealousy. They don't know why they can't do this and you're able to do it. And, you know, who do you think you are, kind of thing. I know that I'm going to be I can guess who this is going to be. It's not a close friend, it's like an acquaintance. And but the close friend that I'm close friends with, it's their acquaintance, it's their close friend. So I know this close friend has said some horrible things to me in the past, and I can feel this coming up soon. If this does happen, I'm going to be quite professional about it and grown up about it. And I may even walk away because I'm not taking that bullshit, BS anymore from anybody. You know, that kind of thing in my life, it's over. As for comments on my channel, I do get comments, I do get trolls, the way I deal with it is I just block them and I delete them and I don't mention anything about them. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it a night. I've had such a busy week, traveling, and I'm here in Greece for like 3 months. I kind of don't know what. I'm kind of taking time out myself, really. I don't know what's happening after that. But I'm here for 3 months, and I don't know, maybe go traveling a bit more. Yes, I'm a bit tired. I'm exhausted, but I am preempting a situation this week. If I do get this, I will turn my back on this situation because I don't need that. I don't need people like that in my life. Okay. So wishing you all the best, guys, Sagittarius. Just do that. Just be very calm. Sorry that you think that way. And, don't walk away straight away, but don't put up with that BS, put downs, jealousy, envy. You don't need it. You don't need it. And if you don't like that person that you are going to be confronted, this person's going to confront you and you know it, I would avoid that person or those people if you can. And you've got friends of friends of friends. Say to your friends, say, do you mind if we go somewhere else rather than be with those people? Do you mind? I don't mind, but you don't have to explain. But if you can avoid those, I think that's the one way of avoiding situations. If you know that these people are like, I've got this intuition that this may happen this week, then what I will do is try to avoid those people. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And just go with your rhythm, go with your flow, and don't heed these people anymore, okay? Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, okay, guys? Just going to have a look at your... No, I don't feel that anybody should deal with it. No more pleasing people. No. If you know those people like that, just stay away from them. Just stay away. Yeah, jealousy. And certain cultures get jealous too, like Italian. I'm not saying all Italian people, but they're very passionate, aren't they? Same with Greek, and I'm not saying Greek people, but they do get a bit jealous. It's also very, it's all to do with their passion and their culture. It's who they are, and they show on the surface. They don't hide it like a lot of us, which I quite like. I quite like that expressionate kind of people, but they can also be very expressionate when they get jealous. Tell me about it. They can. Okay. So, okay. So sending you guys lots of love. Thank you for being here. I am going to get on here tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow sometime, if not the night after. Okay, we'll try to get on here. Sunday, isn't it, tomorrow? So probably be a few more people. If you'd like your own personal reading, as I said, please give me an email, sixsensetarot@gmail.com, and I'll do your own one-to-one reading on Google Hangouts, okay, which love to meet you guys. I just want to meet you face to face. So that's why I did this Google Hangouts thing. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessing. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to have a bite to eat first, possibly look at somebody else's channels, and then have a drink, and I'm going to hit the sack. Okay. Sending you, don't put up with these garbage people anymore, okay? Just avoid, if you know that these people are going to be like that, just avoid them, and and just be around people that you want to be around, and those people only. Okay, it's difficult to try to filter, I know, but it's time that we do filter, okay, and not be this nice person anymore, to take this bull BS. Okay, so sending you guys all the love in the world, and I will see you tomorrow night or the night after, or whenever. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye.